Yeah, fast life.
Clock ticking, I'm on a new mission. No time for doubt, pure intuition.
Good afternoon. Hello, guys. So we want to do color to Miss Amanda. She said, "Hey, Benny, I want a color, but I don't want a red. I don't like a red. I don't like a red." Okay. So if you don't like red, so I have to first see the color. How I choose the color? I don't choose the color by going on the top, because on the top I cannot choose the color by the top, because what happens, the sun hits here, the water hits here, so the color on the top can be brighter. So the way I want to choose the color, I'm going to go in the back here. See, this is the area I know what the color they applied last time. So you can see it's a level 8. The more lighter you go, the oranger is going to be. So level 8, you have cannot go brighter than that, because you're going to receive orange regardless, because every hair, even though her pigmentation under the hair, it's a red, yellow, orange. Okay, so with the color I choose for her, so we have also double pigmentation. So I choose a simple pigmentation because I want to be lighter, because double pigmentation, we have 880. So double pigmentation is a little bit darker of this. Why people use double? Because they think better coverage, possible, but not necessary. And also I'm using 811, because usually 8.1 it's ash, 811 is double ash, basically double matte. So basically it gives me to avoid from having a red. So we know ash kills red as a color wheel, right? So that's why I'm applying double ash. I'm not gonna apply too much, going crazy, because I'm gonna apply more 8, because I wanted the color to be bright, and same time I'm gonna apply enough to have a great coverage and make sure we have no red in the hair. And also what we're gonna use today, we do all this color in 15 minutes, no more 15 minutes. We'll be surprised. Something we have a new company, speed up. Accelerator, right? It's supposed to give you up to 10 minutes, but I say 15 minutes on the safe side. So the way it works, let me show you. So for her hair, I think for the roots like this, I think I need like round, because she has a lot of hair. I will apply 70 grams because she has a lot of roots, and I want to make sure I get enough coverage. What I will do is I put number 8. Number 8, I'm going to put 40 grams. Number 8, 40 grams. All right, I have a scale here and a 40 grams. I like to use grams. It's gonna give me more identical. Okay. Here 1 ounce. Here with like 1 gram here, 1 gram there. Is not a big deal. Then we're gonna put the number 881. We're gonna do 70 grams. So we have to add 35 grams more. 30 grams actually. Even less. 23, 27. Sorry. All right, 70 exact. So now we're gonna put also peroxide 1 by 1. When you do gray hair, I will recommend do 1 by 1. Why by 1? Because we want penetration and great coverage. If you don't have a gray, you can use 1 by 1.5, means 1 gram color, 1.5 gram of peroxide. So we're using our GNC. I like to shake everything, because what happens, every ingredient, it sits in the bottom, okay? So that's why we have to shake it, and we're gonna do double. So it's 170, we have to do 140, okay? You can do like this, 0, and you can go back 70, just to be exact. So now we're gonna put, with this, every 30 gram, you put 10 drops. Every 30 gram, 10 drops, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, because we added a 10 gram more. Then also I'm going to put Armoplex number 1. Why Armoplex number 1? If some people have a scalp problem, itchy, also what Armoplex number 1 does, it does for you glaze, your hair shiny, pretty much amazing product. It's a bond. It keeps your hair soft, nice, and adds more bond and nutrition to your hair, protects your hair from any chemical process and chemical products. Okay, it's very nice to use. I love it very much. Every 30 grams you have to put 7 pumps. Every 30 grams. So we're gonna put 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's enough. So now when you mix it, you have to make sure you mix it at least 1 minute. Mix very well, because we mixed here two different colors, peroxide, where I mix it speed color and speed up. It's a 4 or 5 different things we added here, okay? So for them to all the green, also the color is creamy. Some companies, some people have a mixer machines, but 1 minute should be pretty good enough to get a hint of the color. We're gonna get back to you in 15 minutes to show you the result, and we're gonna time click. We don't have a dryer, but we're gonna use a blow dryer. I have to do equally, because without dryer, the speed up will not work, okay? We have to make sure we have a dryer. So usually I will put some cream. Let's know some put serum, because to protect her for skin, because color. So I want to guys let you know the serum. Some people like to use Vaseline, I know, but I prefer serum. The reason why serum is good for the skin too, because it's made from collagen, protein, so it's very good for the skin. I do a couple like this. I just make sure don't apply on the hairline, because if I apply her hairline, then you're not gonna cover the gray, okay? Even though it's in level 8, I like to protect her, her skin, and it's nice. And also, you're charging enough to put some serum, so it's nice to treat our customers with not quality products. That's why we work very hard to get quality products. So the way I color the hair, should take more than 10 minutes to color the whole head. I know some people take 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I don't know why, all right? So the way people apply color, some apply color like this. I apply, I leave it. I apply like this. I do the first the frame, because the frame, that's the first thing. It takes time until it's get, activated or covered, penetrated. So, And also have to make sure always the color on the right side. Some people have a color and this side they do like this. No, make sure you do on the right, okay? Always on the right. So one request from people, when you apply color, you do like this. Some people, when you apply color, they do apply, but they do remove it. No, when you do color, you just leave it on, leave it on, leave it on. Don't brush it out. When you brush it out, you just remove the color you applied. So there's no reason. So I do like all the way like this. Make sure. Then I go like this, open the center, like the side. So, all right. You have to put color enough to penetrate, especially when it comes to gray hair. Then if you don't want to miss any section, if you miss any color, the way I'm showing you, it's the best way, and I'm gonna prove you how. It's very simple. It's a theory, So the way I do right now, I opened 4, right? You can see I opened 4. Here, here, and here. What I do is not to miss it. I'm gonna go like this, then I go like this, and all like this. So I'm never gonna miss anything. But I will start with the front, because the front, that's the first place it takes time to get coverage, to penetrate. All right, small lines. So we're done. So now I wanna do sometimes. See, I love it when nothing left. If something left, I will go right away where the problematic areas, the frame. So that's always areas. And what I do, always I bring all the hair together, take from the face, because it's uncomfortable to be on the face. You can take this nice, make them look pretty, okay? And make sure you cover it everywhere. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put some clip, black, okay? I'm gonna put extra here, just to say I did not put it. So we'll do this. The reason why I want to color not to vaporize, keep it steamy and hot.
Clock ticking, I'm on a new mission. No time for doubt, pure intuition. Do it fast.